Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage USGLC Co-Chair Sean Callahan.
Good evening. I'm Sean Callahan, the proud co-chair of the USGLC board and president and CEO of Catholic Relief Services. It's my pleasure to be here tonight to introduce our final special guest, joining us as we honor and pay tribute to America's veterans. Admiral Mike Mullen is one of our nation's most respected and decorated military leaders, a man whose service and leadership have shaped America's national security for more than 4 decades. And we are especially proud that he serves as the USGLC's national chair. Admiral Mullen served 43 years in uniform, rising from young naval officer deployed off the coast of Vietnam to ultimately becoming the chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff, the highest-ranking military officer in the United States. As chairman of the Joint Chiefs, he helped guide the United States through major moments of transition and consequence, while also championing reform and modernization inside the force, including the establishment of the U.S. Cyber Command. Throughout his career, he has been known not only for his strategic vision, but for his deep commitment to America's alliances, to diplomacy, and to building a military ready for complex challenges of the 21st century. Admiral Mullen, we're deeply honored to have you with us tonight. Following the special tribute to America's veterans, Admiral Mullen will be joined for a brief fireside chat conversation with USGLC's President and CEO, Liz Straker. But now, please join me in giving a round of applause to welcome on the stage the remarkable strength, integrity, and service of Admiral Mike Mullen.
Thank you, Sean, for that wonderful introduction. Good evening to all of you. Thank you, Liz, for your 30 years of dedication to this incredible organization and its impact. This evening, it is our distinct privilege to honor a quintessential American community, America's veterans, including paying a special tribute to USGLC's veterans for a smart power network. And we just honored business leaders, and coincidentally, 2 weeks ago, and I'd like to talk about one and an idea, I did a celebration in New York and a fireside chat with Jamie Dimon, who I sat next to at a dinner in 2011, and we were talking about veterans, individuals who were coming out of the military. And Jamie looked at me, says, well, what can I do? And I said, hire them. 2 weeks ago, and 20,000 veterans later at JP Morgan Chase, and 1 million veterans later for the coalition that Dimon put together of 350 companies, we've hired 1 million veterans, not for jobs, but for careers. So I don't have to tell this crowd that American veterans are men and women who have served our country with great honor. Not surprising, over and over again, we have seen our service members continue their spirit of service well beyond their time in the military, giving back to America in so many ways when they return back home. 20 years ago, USGLC began engaging retired 3- and 4-star generals and admirals, now nearly 300 that make up the National Security Advisory Council. And if there's anything that would tell you about the significance of engagement and diplomacy and alliances and relationship, it is that number and those individuals alone. We are honored to have a strong delegation of veterans for Smart Power leaders joining us here tonight, representing the thousands and thousands across our country. Please join me in paying tribute for their continued service on behalf of our nation, for speaking out, standing up for America's global leadership. And I ask those who are in attendance, those veterans who are in attendance, to please stand up.